So I made one of my classic mistakes. I moved the 3rd Fleet here, which is not close enough to attack Palmyra, because our bombers don't have such great range. But that's okay. I'm just gonna keep my fingers crossed and hope that they don't have planes there that are gonna find us. Other than that, let's see what else we got going on. Nothing. Oh, the 6th Fleet actually has just arrived at Bangkok. Let me see if those army divisions debarked. I kind of am thinking they might not have. They didn't. They may not, because next turn is the move turn. Well, we'll see what happens, I guess. Good grief. Well, that's the end of the turn. Let's just watch and see if we get bombed. Yay! I'm a tactical genius! And I'm gonna attack Hawaii and shoot at their transports because I'm a jerk. Fantastic. So I'm either really bad at reading this weather map, or I maybe just accidentally told the 3rd Fleet to go here. Sometimes, though, they will not go exactly where you tell them. But in any event, the 3rd Fleet is in a square where there is rain. Thus, they cannot launch an air raid. So I just have the 4th Fleet launching an air raid, and then the 9th Fleet is going to shell Palmyra. So let's see how that goes. Let's see if they detect any of our fleets and bomb the ever-loving shit out of them. It's entirely possible that they will detect them. We'll see. Oh. Got them with their pants down. How compromising, I say. And these fighters that we have are really, really excellent. Oh, God. Yeah, this is the benefit of having a really high experience commander and having really high experience pilots. That's insane. Should I target... I'm going to target the airfield just to completely neutralize whatever threat that might pose. Or not. We could just miss it several times. That was impressive, though. The fighter combat was ridiculous. Alright, well, we're taking out their planes. If we have the opportunity to actually shell their, or, well, bomb their troops, we will definitely be shelling their troops with the 9th Fleet, but that would be ideal if we could get a couple of hits in on them, but so far this is going really, really well. If we can take out their planes, this is going to be a pushover, and they only have 1 division of Marines or whatever here anyways, so this is going to be pretty easy. Words I will hopefully not regret saying. Yeah, you know, I really don't like their chances. We have a lot of ships in that area, and we have a lot of planes heading their way. I don't think that they're going to do very well this turn. Palmyra is not a big island. It's just an atoll. It's a basically big enough for an airfield and a few barracks, I guess, under the circumstances. A lot of these bases, by the... Oh, what the hell? I didn't think that they would have any planes left, but I guess we didn't really get confirmation of that, so let's see how this goes. I got a decent number. I'll go ahead and watch this, because this could be some poetic justice or something. I don't know how that concept works, actually. We'll see, though. See how this goes. Whoopsies. Okay, well, that was not any kind of an issue. We should probably bomb the airfields. Or airfield. Yeah, we've got our planes coming in now. Go ahead and... God, that's a lot of planes. Target their airfield. And then we'll move on to the forces. I'm sure that we'll obliterate this airfield. Yeah, actually, since there are just so very many planes attacking, I'll just skip ahead for you guys. Yeah, we just took out their airfield, so good. We're turning to the Marines now. They had 65 last I saw, and now they have 58. That's 1 division that they've got there, and we're landing at least 2, and we're using battleships to carry this out. I think that we might take Palmyra this turn, come to think of it. Let's see what happens, though. So the second fleet is making a gratuitous air attack on Palmyra. We took out all of their Marines, so whoever lands Marines there first is the big winner. I'm going to tell them to cancel the attack, because I might as well just take all their shit, right? Just cancel that. And the Night Fleet, are they landing anything? Let's take a look. Do they have Marines? They do not. I'm going to tell them to wave off, because there's no sense in destroying good supplies. I didn't know that the AI would do this. I gave this fleet the order to land troops, and since it knows that there's no enemies there, it automatically is having all my other ships withdraw. Very, very clever. Good job, AI. It's weird how the AI is smart in situations like this, but totally dumb in every other situation. So there you go. We just landed Marines on Palmyra, and wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, that was an army division that landed there. This is an army base now. Fuck. They get all the credit for this. Damn it. Oh well. I don't think Super Dude's gonna be too happy about that. Oh boy. I'm not happy about it. Well, we sunk a transport though, so all's well. I was gonna say that we're all dressed up with nowhere to go, but we most definitely have somewhere to go. We're gonna go to Hawaii, and we're gonna visit scenic Waikiki and Maui and all that good and glorious stuff. Eat some pineapples. It's gonna be a great time. I am, however, holding us off a little bit. We're hanging out down here just to keep a little bit out of range while we concentrate our force a little bit before heading up there. Probably next turn what I'll do is send the 3rd and 4th Fleet up a little and then launch an air raid on it and just try to bomb the ever-loving shit out of them. But that's the plan for now. We'll see what happens actually this turn. I'll go ahead and end it. See if the enemy is able to launch an air raid. See if they're able to do anything. There's your answer. They have no fleets. I'm pretty sure that they have no fleets left. Like, they have literally no ships available. Nothing. They have no ships. None ships. They're in deep ship right now. Let's take a look at the weather. Oh, it's tax day. Somebody forgot to file their return. Weather. Oh, it's rainy in Hawaii. That might affect our operations a little bit. Well, wait, they're grounded. They don't get to take the car out after dinner. I'm going to go ahead and launch a strike. I don't know if that means I will not be able to target their base, but I think that means that they can't fly. So, I think we're good to go. We'll find out, though. So, since the army is commanded by a dumb hick who I hate, those army troops that I landed at Bangkok have kind of evaporated. They are not anywhere. We have one division there. They want to go occupy Colombo. Good luck with that. Why don't you take the land route? How about that? Then we have a division up here, which is going to attack Rangoon, supposedly. This 3rd Army Division. Looks like their mission is to occupy Rangoon. Good for them. I wish them the very best. Let's see if there's actually a division in Rangoon. Not as such. So I don't really know what the hell happened there. They're just gonna go do whatever the hell they want, and that's kind of what I thought they would do. So I really don't have too much control. I can land them at Rangoon, I suppose, but they could also, if I did that, theoretically just move away. They could just move over here to Chiang Mai and then back to Bangkok and then go count their pubes down in Singapore. Good for them. A little bit frustrated, not gonna lie. Just kind of find their behavior a little bit excruciating is all. So that's that. Well, we'll see what happens here in the move phase. I don't think that anything revolutionary is going to happen here. I do have our fleets moving on Hawaii, though. We have several that are in position to actually shell Hawaii, but I'm more interested in actually just doing a air bombardment. So we'll see how that goes. Let's while we're together, let's take a look at Bangkok. Let's see if the land forces have, like... Okay, I don't know. I think that was the same... Was that the same division that was there? I don't know. Interesting, though, that the Thai 1st Division is not there anymore. They have moved on, so... Best wishes to them, I guess. Who's here? The 3rd Army Division. Now, were they the ones that were going to go occupy Rangoon? Oh, they're just taking their sweet-ass time. Well, good for them. They could have moved to Rangoon that turn, but they elected not to. Probably because... Well, I don't know. Rangoon is probably pretty well defended. However, they're not really making any significant progress that way. Oh, well, I don't really care, I guess. I'm going to be giving orders to our fleets over by Hawaii to just start beating the shit out of them. That's the plan. It's tax day, Hawaii. I've come to collect. You're about to be audited with bombs, I guess. And bullets, too. This is basically going to be like an Erwin R. Shyster promo. So they have a lot of Marines here, and that's actually bad news for us for obvious reasons, but also because they are going to do more damage to my my planes that are attacking the base. So that could be a little bit of an issue, but I do want them to attack the airfield just so that I can bring my surface ships in and shell them. But for now, we're just going to be shooting up planes on the ground, which is very good news for us. We've come to collect. You're being audited. What other tax references can I make? Did you refer to your Form WW2 when filing your return? I think this is gonna bring them down a tax bracket. Yeah. These are some capital losses. God. I found a loophole. It's a crater in your airfield. My God, these are getting worse and worse and worse. Oh my God. We are taking some significant losses, meanwhile. Joking aside. However, they are taking much worse losses. 3 planes to their 17. I'm not an accountant, but I like that earnings ratio or something. Damn it. You know, normally I would skip ahead because we have so very many planes attacking, but this is a big moment. This is kind of the pinnacle of... This is like a high water mark for us for sure. Huh. So they have 2 airfields, and they still have planes in the 1 airfield. Golly. And we have even more planes. Let's go ahead and watch this one too, and keep hitting the airfield. Now, I didn't really keep track of their losses. Probably sent about... Well, I can't, like I say, not an accountant, not licensed to give out any kind of tax advice, but I think that they're only gonna have a few planes left, so we might not get very good returns on this. Oh wait, they have no planes left. None planes. You have no income. You do not need to file taxes. Yes. Is that how that works? I think you still need to file, right? I've never been, you know, other than being a kid and obviously not earning any income, do you still need to file taxes? I have no idea. Maybe I should try that sometime. Does the IRS need you to say, nope, I didn't earn anything? Probably they would say yes, because they're jerks. And I'm a jerk, so it all works out. Yeah, they still have some planes left at this 1 airfield, so hopefully we can finish it off here. Ah, there we go. So this is now out of planes. Hopefully we can finish off the airfield, make it inoperable. Excellent. So now we're going to start bombing the Marines here, it looks like. Or shooting at them. Look at their jaunty puffs of artillery fire that they put up. Take a look at this. Poof, 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 poof. It's just too cartoony for me. I don't know. It's adorable. Those were, meanwhile, the really shitty carrier-based fighters that we have, and they did not do very well against these guys. Although, those guys did an A-plus job. Uh-oh. I fall down! Oh, shit. Yeah, that didn't go very well for them. However, their airfields have been completely neutralized. We can pretty much do whatever the hell we want here. And the 12th Fleet is gonna just put the icing on the cake, I guess. No. I'm not going to watch, because I'm predicting losses for us. Yeah, I was correct, and losses for them, so there you go. Okay, so the 11th Fleet is going to try to land Marines here now. This could be pretty dodgy, because they have 4 divisions of Marines. We have 1 cruiser, which is a light cruiser, and then 7 destroyers. Not really the best shore bombardment fleet that we have. Come to think of it, I might just hold off. I might tell them to wait, because that's a lot of Marines, and there's no sense in wasting these ships. I'm going to tell them to retreat. And wait until the 1st and 5th fleets can get into position. I like it. You might call me a coward. I just call it good common sense. So this is going to take a while, but I'll let you guys know when something... Maybe I don't remember if I have any bigger fleets attacking. I don't think that I do. So it's probably not going to be too eventful of a turn after this point. So if there is something interesting that happens, I'll let you know. Well, that was a bit of a surprise. I just was speeding through the turn change here, and what should I see but that the army, our amazing army, has occupied Rangoon. I think that the reason that that happened is because I'm kind of a doofus. Let's actually take a look and see. No, it's just the 1 division still. I forgot to debark the army division that I had aboard the 10th Fleet, I guess it was. So I did that, and I guess that the army was then comfortable enough to go ahead and advance on Rangoon. I guess they used the buddy system, so they're like, I can't go until my friend is here with me. So they just went ahead and took Rangoon. Good for them. I don't really give a shit. So it's a backwater port. It's not where the action is. But meanwhile, over in Hawaii, we have this little situation developing. Good God, that is terrifying. Let's look at that again. Oh my God. That sucks for them, man. That's all I can say. We have every fucking ship ever converging on Hawaii, and it's not going to go very well for them, I don't think. So I'm going to be issuing orders to shell Hawaii to the 1st Fleet. Some of these other smaller fleets, I'm just going to tell them to wait, because there's no sense in losing destroyers over this. So I'm going to go ahead and have at least my fleets with big ships attack, and have of course, my airplanes bomb the ever-loving crap out of them. Here we go. Here comes the pain. I'm going to not watch this, because it's going to be a little bit tedious. We could take some pretty significant losses here, honestly, and oh my. We most certainly did. I'm not 100% sure that that was on the level. I don't know if I like how that went down. Huh. Yowza. Okay, so don't do that. I think we had the weather on our side, because I think the square here is sunny, right? Pretty sure. I'm going to tell you guys to just not do that. Oh, wait. That's not the way that you do that. Well, that could have been a little worse, I guess. Well, I hope we don't need any planes anytime soon. So this fleet, you're gonna get the right order. You're gonna get the correct order for your table. Wait is the way to cancel that. God damn it. Oh well. Like I've said before, you can't win them all. What is the 14th Fleet doing? Are they... Oh no, they're okay. The reason they're okay is that they are cruisers, and cruisers tend to stay out of the range of the enemy's guns. And that's really what we're looking for here. See, they didn't take... I don't think that that's any new damage. They didn't do very much damage of their own, but, you know, there's... That's a thing. Okay, now the first fleet is attacking. The first fleet has the Yamato in it. And I think a couple cruisers and a few destroyers. I'm wrong about the cruisers. They have no cruisers. I will not watch this simply because it's probably not going to be all that interesting. We could lose a destroyer or two. We did land Marines, and we could possibly have lost some in the landing. So let's see what comes up here. Come on. We'll go and take a look at Hawaii. See how many troops they have. They only have 50, so they lost 2 transports on the way in. That's a little bit of a problem. That puts us in a little bit of a pickle, but we can work through it. We can work through the pickle. That is not a euphemism. I'm going to go ahead and have the 2nd Fleet shell them. Where is the 5th Fleet? The 5th Fleet is going to really bring the pain because they have 4 battleships. Oh yes. This is a really reckless fleet composition, by the way. You should have at least 2 destroyers, preferably 3 in this case. Well, wait, that doesn't add up. We would have to have 2 more to make this relatively sane. It's not a good idea to have this many battleships, to be totally frank with you, but we can get away with a lot of chicanery here at this point in the war. So, just going to sneak the 5th Fleet around to the other side for no reason whatsoever. The 3rd and the 4th Fleet, they lost some planes, so I'm just going to actually have them go on home and get more planes. We don't really have that many to replace them with, but don't really know what else to do with them. I mean, they don't have any battleships or anything with them. He's bitching about the lack of planes. Well, I hear ya. Shucks. Well, we're going to have our other fleets shell Hawaii at this point. The planes have done their job by getting killed needlessly. So, we're going to shell Hawaii and start landing some more troops and hopefully take the base with relatively few losses. Hehehe.